Hey, gee, was he wearing a cape? Was he
I
wearing a
think he
cape?
was. I
Yeah, I
seen
was
that.
about to say,
He went
why
on
you
an
wear
adventure,
why you
man.
he's trying to be Superman or something. He trying to tell everybody scared yet, man? I don't know. Don't work like that.
He was committed to a side quest.
He was. Forgot the main mission. But of course, the main mission for the side of both these teams should be to progress into the MESL playoffs, which is gonna happen soon enough next week. If one of these teams will move on into the further stages, who is it gonna be? Of course, Birthright are just one step away, but Onic UA need to make that reverse sweep if they can. We've seen it happen before with CR7 and Extremely Slay. We've seen it happen all around the world, but at the moment, right now, will Onic UA pull it off? Only a matter of time. But the way things are going, G, I know you're looking hard at the screen to look at the drafts. You want to talk about it. Is it possible for Onic UA first up?
Well, one thing that they did do that they haven't done is they banned the Matilda, right? Last two games, what is the most common occurrence? That Matilda was absolutely menacing. They couldn't handle it. They just couldn't catch key key heroes that they needed to shut down or kill. And it played a major role in Earthright's overall comp. So they did not forget to ban the Fanny this time. So banning that out. One thing that they are leaving open is the Phoveus, right? The Phoveus is still open. I mean, you got quite a bit here. I mean, overall, we've seen the Gata being picked in every round for Onic. A great pick, but maybe try something new this time around.
Yeah, it could be something new that could work out for them, or maybe it's something new like they tried in the first game. Which one are we talking about for Onic UA? Because that first game, Gushin didn't really go according to plan for sure. So this time around, hopefully it works out. The Hilda being banned out from their side, so they're looking to go for an assassin once again. The Alpha is available. The Suyo is up for grabs as well. The Gato's there. The Phoveus is still available. The Khalid, we haven't seen it pop up quite often. So a lot of first pick material on the board, along with the Edith banned out. I was gonna say Edith, but we've seen some teams go for a first pick Bruno. I don't think we're gonna see that. They go for the flexible Hylos instead.
Yeah. Hylos again, good. I mean, we've seen what my lobby was able to utilize that with last time. It was quite insane, right? So let's see. Do they pop Alpha and then the Eve? This is the first time we've been able to see Eve. So
yeah, Yeve's good. Yeve's good. Played earlier today, I think, in the previous series, but of course in this series, first time. And the Eve does get a lot of control in the game for sure, with the Alpha as well. So they're looking to play that killbox composition. But I feel like the Hylos already counteracts that with the Glorious Pathway. So I'm not sure. Doesn't the slow from the RWM gets canceled by the Glorious Pathway because of the speed up that he gets? The Hylos?
yeah, I mean it is, but again, Eve is like a really late game security, right? Like she'll be able to defend very well. And Onyx been constantly getting sieged, right? And it'd just be a good thing. But the Sicilian is a good play against her because he can stay at range and really target and hit her pretty hard while she's in the real world manipulation. So again, we'll have to watch out. I feel like the Alpha pick is going to be good. It'll be able to dive into that back line and actually, punish some of these heroes like the Bruno. We did see the Bruno just absolutely go online so early. So we do have to see some security in the early game here by Onic.
Yeah, definitely. They need some early game. Oh, we see it in the form of that Phoveus. So it does well to Phoveus, Alpha, and Eve. I think this is good to see from the side of Onic. They're trying to fight back. Of course, they got the early game secured with this. Not secured, I would say. The early pressure is still there with the Phoveus and the Alpha. They definitely need a little bit of roam presence right now because the Sicilian has more range compared to the Eve, apart from the RWM, of course. And it could be a problem with the Bruno again. It's been doing wonders so far in the entire tournament. But the band's coming out fast, G. It's a Tigreal and a Beatrix.
Yeah, getting rid of the Tigreal is good. The Beatrix down as well. We got to really see what gold lane do they want to go with. Onic has not picked the Moskov much, and I'm not sure why. I'm hoping maybe this time around we're either going to see a Harith or we're going to see a Moskov, because it plays good here. That allows you to be able to, split push and approach Lords. So maybe Birthright end up banning that out as well if they don't want to see the Moskov or the Harith. So we'll have to see in the second banning phase. Do we see the Khalid get banned? I guess it's the Hylos has to be EXP. The Carmilla, I guess.
I mean, Lovers Unite, Carmilla Sicilian works out. The passive is there to help the Carmilla survive a little bit longer. But the chip being banned off, that's something I didn't see come in, to be honest, because nobody really cared about it so far. But it does work out well with the alpha, with the shortcut. So makes sense. It's just that now the Sicilian, this Hylos, and this Bruno, there's a lot of damage on the board. And they do have the front line to soak it up, but they need something else to follow up. Maybe a Harith, like you mentioned. A Moskov does do wonders, helps them split push. But I still feel like a Harith would be a good lane bully to the Bruno. They go for the Gatot instead. I mean, Rocco's been playing it really well. So,
yeah. I mean, it's a good counter to get into that back line. But, again, the Bruno is probably going to punish him pretty harshly. So, we'll see. We'll see. The chip did get banned. Interesting. We've been seeing that slide through. No one's really ever picked it. So, I think they're just kind of throwing things out there. I think they should have went with maybe like a marksman ban instead of chip. But hey, it is what it is. We'll see what the last two picks are going to be here for the side of Birthright. I feel like, I mean, you could go Julian in the jungle. I mean, but you're going to probably want something maybe a little bit tankier.
Rafaela Bane, Usuyo.
He's been picked a lot.
Yeah, Suyo. I mean, Suyo. Suyo. Oh, oof. Man.
Oof.
Hey, my lobby was a beast on that. Not gonna lie. Right? He was.
And it's a good counter to Eve too, right? Like, it's gonna force Eve to get out of that. Oof.
Yeah, it's looking dicey for Onyx, right? Already.
Yeah.
They better pull up with something really good over here. They need a gold laner. Honestly, I don't see what Nathan, if they go, I think they're possibly looking to go for the Nathan. The Beatrix is off. Yeah, I wouldn't either. The Moskov is there, but then Claude. Okay, it works. You can dive in. Oh, that's the first time the Claude has been picked. I'm surprised.
I wonder, hopefully he uses the new skin,
Yeah, I like the new skin,
Cost me 20,000 diamonds.
Jesus. How?
Yeah, because I bought the whole M5 fast.
Oh my goodness.
But Rich G over here, I had 150,000 diamonds, so no biggie.
Hey, he's just flexing his diamonds and his skins that he's got. And if you want to get those, folks, make sure you join the giveaways that's happening in the chat that at the moment and during the games, whenever they happen. There's a bot that's just gonna pop up and say the giveaway is started. Make sure you put !play to make sure you join. You could win diamonds every now and then, of course, but at this point the draft has been set for both sides. It's game number 3 that we're gonna be looking at. Myself, Kronos, alongside me, GD Aiko. It could be the possible final game for the side of Onyx UA.
Match point.
Yeah, match point it is. And will Onyx UA look at the reverse sweep, or will Birthright take it away in a clean sweep? Only time will tell. Because, of course, G, looking at both these teams, both these drafts, which is the one that you're going for?
I mean, right now, I think it could be either or. I like both drafts, to be honest. I like the Claude. I think what really has to happen here for the side of Onyx is that they just have to allow this alpha to scale. If they can get really good position and control by Silencer, they could possibly take out and put a lot of pressure on a Birthright. Again, the Claude could be an absolute menace and take care of Mark on this Hylos. This is the first time we haven't seen the Matilda in play, so this could be Onyx game.
Yeah, that could be Onyx game indeed, but I mean, Birthright will definitely be looking to prevent that with that late game scaling that they already got in their favor. The early game damage with that Bruno and that Suyo creating havoc. And My Lobby's been doing a brilliant job of the EXP lane. And ooh,
Ooh.
Rushik was going to get caught out there. That was a split second. These iframes from those heroes just making a difference right there. And you can see right now it's been slow. It's a slow start thus far, but definitely looking to get the advantage Birthright.
Yeah, and again, Birthright having a little bit of control over the map. Yu Zhong as a menace kind of does punish the Phobius. Ooh, silencer low, Danny low. Good fight happening in the mid lane here. First turtle in 10 seconds. Let's see who can get this.
First turtle is almost up, and Danny not choosing a recall, and so is Silencer. They both want their waves to hit that level 4 power spike to make sure they get their ultimates, and looks like My Lobby got his. Danny not yet. The bot lane left empty. Here comes the Black Dragon to zone them away. Law and Order as well to force Be With Me out as they get the turtle, the side of Birthright, and now looking to extend that goal lead slowly but surely and take control of the entire game as well.
Yeah, again, it's still early to tell here. Right now, we do see Onyx has the late game security this time around, but also does Birthright, right? So again, I think it's going to come down to, like I was saying earlier, we're going to need some key positions by Silencer. We're going to have to see Be With Me scale up and punish this team. Maybe catch the Sicilian off guard a couple times, but that only time will tell if that is the case. Birthright kind of just got to keep them at bay. We've seen that they don't need to get kills to win the game, right? Like, they were so far behind, but they had an executed plan that they were trying to go with, and they secured it, right? So I got to see Onyx actually play a little bit more tactile here. Let's see if they can maybe get some really good key pickoffs and secure more of the turtles and lords this time around.
Yeah, I think you said it right. They don't panic. They're disciplined. They know their opportunity with their moment, and looks like it's My Lobby's moment right now. He got the Petrify, but gets taken down instead. First blood in the hands of Be With Me. So Onyx, after 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the game, get first blood. So that's a long time. So both these teams playing disciplined and making sure they don't slip up, because it is match point for the side of Birthright and could be the end of the journey in the MESL for Onyx UA.
Yeah, and again, we can kind of see the opposite happening on the side of Onyx, right? They got a lot of pressure into this gold lane. That skin does look really cool. Wish I knew how to play Claude. But back to what I was saying here, Onyx, they're definitely feeding the Claude. At some point, once we're able to get to look at some of the items, we'll probably see that the Claude is a little bit on the higher end of side of things. Now, second turtle coming down. Who can get it here? Alpha is getting fed, right? He's 1-0-0. Let's see if they can keep that up. He's level 7 versus level 8. So they are tied now. Let's see who gets this turtle here, Kronos.
Yeah, I want to see this too. My Lobby has the Black Dragon. You could go in with the back line, but never mind. It's a little too late to get the turtle. Blazing Duet comes out along with the AOG and everything used and thrown at them, and Birthright will have to run away with their tail stuck behind their legs. And you can see right now Petrify comes out from My Lobby as well, but he will get taken down. Mark and My Lobby, the two frontliners, are down and out for the count. Rocco trying to zone Urek away. Meanwhile, in the top side, Pancrat will try and take that gold shield away. Gets the gold crab in the mid lane. Be With Me, dishing out some damage on towards Levi, and definitely ahead as well. What? Oh no, they're both level 8. Oh my goodness, Pancrat was so close to getting that turret. Yeah, they're playing with fire. Onyx UA playing a risky and dangerous game.
Yeah, they're definitely aggressive into this early stage, and we see that quite a bit. Right now, again, everybody's kind of online. Silencer, no one. Whoa!
Oh my god, RWM is there. My Lobby with that Black Dragon. He hasn't unlocked it yet, but you can see AOG to run away. Mark used that glorious pathway to make sure his team survived. And they did. It was lucky. It was a good set coming out from Silencer as well.
Yeah, but look at the clinch down here under this bottom tower. That was such a great play by Birthright, right? Secured that tower in the top, forcing them at at their will of the game. And again, they're responding and they just know what they need to do here. Uh-oh.
Oh, Rocco gets caught out. Rushik is there. Oh, but the Petrify of the Furious Dive combo into the back line with the Black Dragon form. My lobby. Oh, and Danny with a Bat's Impact takes down the Gato Kacha. Rocco's been doing a good job. Pancrat goes into the Blazing Duet. Rushik trying to zone them away, but will get taken down even after the demonic forces were procced. But right now, they're trying to siege in at this mid lane tier 1 tower. Be With Me is there trying to help them clear out the wave. No retribution. Pancrat is there as well, but Glorious Pathway comes out. They're trying to shove damage in towards the tower, but you can see Spear of Alpha catches 2, and they will have to back off because they don't want to bite more than they can chew.
Yeah. I mean, they were doing good, right? Like, this is a good turnaround. They've already taken out the tower and the top. That is going to give them, and then to be in a good position to take this turtle. Let's see, it's
AOG
a whole team here.
And right now, RWM comes out. Spear of Alpha is there. Well, but Sangre Claws catches them, and the turtle gets in the hands of Levi, and you can see they take down Rocco. And instantly, they will back away because they got the advantage that they were looking for. Birthright so disciplined. My lobby gets caught out with the demonic forces, and they get procced once again. Glorious Path to try and create a separation, but my lobby gets taken down once again. In the top side, Pancrat gets free real estate and traded on the bottom side by Urek as well. So good play from both the goal laners.
Yeah, if they lose this mid tower on the side of Onyx, it's going to be a little bit of a tough time for them. Again, we don't know if the Claudes come online. Silencer kind of getting picked off here by Danny. Danny's definitely being the MVP here right now for Birthright. A lot of control coming from him, and the damage is already there. Again, if they're able to catch Silencer, it could be a bad thing for the side of Onyx. Birthright really needs that. We got a full rotation to mid, though.
Oh, yeah, you can see 4-man rotation towards 2. Oh, they don't want to press the advantage, though. They see it on the top and the bot side, and I think my lobby is the one that they were looking for. And not seeing him on the map, they decide not to go any further. I think they could have actually gotten the tower.
They're holding it here. Phobius actually might fall.
Oh, yeah, Glorious Pathway is there, and he does. And finally, my lobby comes in with a Black Dragon to zone them away. The tower is left exposed. AOG to make sure he can cover the back line and protect Silencer. But that's a big ultimate being burnt out already, and they got what they were looking for, Birthright, and they run away. Disciplined like always.
Yeah, they don't want to take a fight here right now. 18 seconds till the next Lord. They're, again, attempting to try to take another objective, and they're going to be fighting at this. Claude might be the next to Petrify.
Oh, my goodness. Blazing Duet comes out. You can see the damage is not yet there, but he's able to BMI out of there, and Silencer goes in, drop the RWM, but my lobby over here might get taken out with the demonic force, but Urek tries to shove the damage with that on towards Pancrat. That's a 1v1. Turns out to be a 3v1. Urek left in no man's land by his team. And he will get taken down. So 2 trader for nothing in return. What? And Onyx definitely in the advantage.
Yeah, Levi kind of in the position to maybe attempt to try to steal this Lord. You see a little bit of a pressure picked on here by Danny. The pressure is coming down. He gets stunned and he gets CC'd.
Oh my goodness, what an AOG right on time. The Lord gets the knock up, so Mark should be going down, and yes, he does. But Danny here has the damage trying to help him survive, so good trade for the side of Birthright. They give up their roam for the jungler. They can go for the Lord, which they're trying to do right now. Danny has the damage to dish out. No Bat's Feast yet. But here comes Urek, should be helping them take down this Lord a little faster. They don't have the AOG trying to catch it, but they don't. Here comes the Black Dragon. Silencer caught no man's landed. RWM was dropped, but he gets taken down instantly. And that is the impact that a Yu Zhang has in the game that we spoke about earlier, G.
Dude, Silencer panicked right there. You've seen the panic in the Yves like face at the moment it happened. This is gonna be punishing for Onyx, right? I mean, 9 seconds, 7 seconds till they come back. The Yves is definitely one of the heroes that can defend quite well. I think right now, the only thing that Onyx waiting for is Pancrat to come online, right? We need the Claude to be a menace here, but the Sicilian is just being insanely strong here.
Yeah, Sicilian is the one that the Claude has to reach because nobody else can apart from the Gato Kacha, and you can see right now they get the Winter Crown on the top, on the bot side, but Be With Me trying to survive. He's still able to, no, he is not, gets taken down. The Lord is still on the top side. They get the tier 2s in the mid, in the bot side, in the top lane, and now in the mid lane as well. And without their jungler, will they be able to defend my lobby? Trying to zone them away. The holy defense is still there to be proc. Here comes the Black Dragon form to try and zone them away. Pancrat trying to deal with the Lord at the moment. And enough space created. But oh my goodness, he went down towards the turret. Aggro RWM is dropped. They get the kill on towards Pancrat. I don't know what my lobby was thinking. I think he didn't see the damage that he was getting in return.
Yeah, I mean, this was rough, but again, Birthright coming out on top, utilizing the First Lord to take one of the inhibitors is great. If they can get another one, that is a huge First Lord and a bad position for Onyx to be in. And they're being aggressive.
Glorious pathways there, but he gets two-man Spear of Alpha along with the AOG, connects on towards Mark, but he's still able to survive, and he gets the shutdown Danny, who is on a killing spree, 306 right now. What well played. Disciplined team fights picked by Birthright. They get one and they go away. And I think that's the difference between Onyx and Birthright. These Onyx just overextending team fights, whereas Birthright are not.
Yeah, this is a rough situation to be in. But again, we can't count Onyx out just yet because the Yve, again, like I was saying, she's really great at sustaining and you know, defending tower dives and attacks. So we're just going to see what they possibly do here. We do see a split push to kind of force Birthright out of their just waiting position here. Maybe they'll be able to get a tier 3. If not, maybe get a pick here. Pancrat definitely wants it. They didn't get it.
Yeah, they could, and I think you're right when it comes to defending towers, defending bases. Eve at the high ground definitely will have a bigger impact compared to the other heroes in the game, because you can try to control the team fight, zone them away from the base crystal when they're trying to go. But right now, the Lord trying to get started. Mark with the Law and Order on towards Rushik. You can see Sandwin Claws catches two, but they get the Lord indeed. Birthright, the Glorious Pathway, try to engage. They go for the back line with the Black Dragon form. Rocco with me, Pancrat. Rushik, Silence, all trying to run away with the Fury Stab, but you can see AOG trying to connect. Rocco lands it. RWM is there to zone them away, but Urek is not in that kill box. And right now, they have no answer to the side of Birthright.
And they forced out the real world manipulation, so it's not going to be available for this to defend this siege. So again, they got what they came for, got a kill, and took away a lot of their survivability.
Yeah, Glorious Pathway, and they take him out. The only one that could have helped possibly defend the base is out of there. Be with me along with Rocco. They take out Silencer as well. Pancrat, that's a triple kill. And oh my goodness, Birthright get a clean sweep